Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, where last episode, unable to find Pen, we transported to the new Wetland Stable to find the quest for Lakeside Stable there. So after taking a photo of the nearby geoglyph, we took our reporter friend over to see the Dondons and completed the Beast and the Princess. Now, having learned of another stable location, we dropped down to the final geoglyph to witness a Master Sword in time, as the Light Dragon swooped on by and shed another tear for us to view in the future. But first, we find another shrine. This is interesting. So the light route says there's a shrine here. Maybe I should just look underneath for like 2 centimeters. Welcome. On this land sits a sacred shrine entrusted to me. I believe my destiny was nullified when this land fell to the surface. It was therefore fortunate that I fell to this precise spot, but I can still fulfill my task. What is that task? To give visitors in this land particular words of guidance. Give keys born of water to the 3 altars. The sacred shrine will appear. Heed these words and offer keys to all 3 altars to reveal the sacred shrine. So there's keys in the water? Is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, it's born of water. Either there are keys that are upstream and we're supposed to take them down. Or not, I'm not sure. Never mind. Sorry, again. Media literacy, that was reading literacy. I read born, and I read, for some reason I added an E in my mind, as in born, travelled. Like it was, carried. That version of born, B-O-R-N-E. But it's born, you just need me to make ice. Wait a second, is this a fire one? Okay, I didn't realize that was a full topaz rod, by the way. That was my mistake. So one of these has got to be an ice one. So we're supposed to make 3 blocks and then melt them into shape. Are any of these ice ones? That would be great to put on a shield. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, so, a lot of the time I think it is a better thing if you can just simply let go and let things happen when it comes to media. Rather than constantly trying to dissect it. Are these melting already? Oh god, they're melting already. Hopefully this doesn't melt anymore. I don't know if it's worth trying to transport this one now. We need a small one, but it's getting probably a little too small. Oh, perfect. There's an issue now. We need one that's like basically full-sized. This is going to be the problematic one. I don't know if I can just stick this to it, maybe. After it forms. Does not coat myself in ice. Seems to be a no. Okay, I'll just see if transporting it fast will do it first of all. At this rate, I'm kind of feeling like I can only do it at night. But no, I think this has got it. Yeah, just transporting it fast. That was a cooler quest. I like that one. Cooler. But you can always spoil yourself quite a lot when watching TV shows, movies, etc. by just realizing the plot twist well ahead of time. I envy those that the twist happens in a game or the twist happens in something and they just, they're like, what? Because when you think about it, while the game developer or the person making the show was definitely putting things in there so that you could, like, figure it out and learn, they're still aiming for that point to be the moment. Do you know what I mean? The impact point. And you can get different amounts of joy or like out of that, though, as well. Of having known the point and then the, aha, I knew it all along moment is different than the, oh, whoa moment. Granted, but a big battery. But it is often said that if something is there, it has to be used. If something is said, it'll probably happen. So yes, Memory 5 or Tier Memory 3 was the point. Where it was just like, well, we know where that's gone. That brings a lot of context. To be perfectly honest with you, spoilers also, even though like the main reason I got no backseating, no spoilers there, yada yada, is not necessarily for me actually, it's for others. That's why the policy exists. To be honest with you, I can know things and it wouldn't spoil my joy. That said as well, sometimes knowing something obscures you from something else happening as well. So it actually makes something that's less of a thing all of a sudden become more of a thing to you than everyone else because you're hiding a secret behind a secret that you know. I tend to look at doing thumbnails that way. A little bit. So it'll be something like, it's multiple big things are happening. Of course, I'm not going to be showing the biggest thing that happens on a thumbnail. I'm going to hide that behind another event. So maybe that you think that only that event is happening, but that's happening. Do you get me? All right, well, let's go to the stable that we missed by the look of it then. The first shrine that we visited on the ground. I've been so good at not saying the dragon's name. I've been so good. To fluff it at the last second like that. Where's this well going? Well, I don't mind good ore. Does this count as 2 wells? That's 2 entrances. Nope, bite. I do like how this thing brings a lot of context for the other dragons as well, though. That, of course, you know that they were people too. They weren't just always dragons. Alright, so what quests are in this place? That box had loads of arrows in it. I see the Korok. Is Pen here then? There's Pen. Okay, what pictures does this guy want? Oh. We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready. Since I'm going to the trouble of hanging a painting, I'd like to hang one of the ring runes everyone's talking about. The ring runes are runes that are each shaped like rings. They all fell around Kakariko village in the southeast. My gosh, are they ever a hot topic with all the customers who come here? So I'd like to have a big painting of them to hang on the wall. One that shows that ring-like shape they have. I can't paint that scene without seeing it. Sure, I can see some of the ruins from here, but it's all too far away to see well. Anyway, I'd really like to do up that painting, but I'm just not sure how to go about it. Alright, a picture for Wetland Stable. We may as well get that done before we talk to Pen, considering we can just walk back and forth from location. $144 shrines currently in our possession. 345 Koroks. I take it this might not be even a bad place to take the picture from. Or not. Oh, okay. There we go. Works for me. There are going to be some people who agonize over the picture, right? Like, really, like, tries to get it perfect. That's me, it's like, yeah, I'll do. Quest complete. I need to get the best photography shot I can manage. Should I have taken a selfie so that I could be in the picture too? You could do that, right? Yeah. Dude, the next one depends how easy it is to hit up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. We've got everything except the full the absolute actual full confirmation at this point. Here's a big impressive picture of your ring ruin. Did you bring me a picture of the ring ruins? Can I see it? Ah, that's exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Thank you. They really are huge ruins, aren't they? Who built those and why? What was their purpose? No wonder that ruins falling out of the skies caused such a stir all around Hyrule. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Haha, don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. The question is, are all these picture quests going to be this easy? I say that because the first two we had for the princess sighting was a lot harder. Well, not the sword, but the other one. I knew it. It's perfect for the stable, and it's all thanks to you, Link. Well, I'm really happy with this nice big painting of the ring ruins here. If you have a different picture of the ring ruins, I'm happy to copy it and hang it there instead. Right. One pony point. Oh, no, not... I've done it again. I need to go fight something. I need to fight something. This is the only thing I can do at this point. An electro elixir is what we got. Some small amount of shock resistance. It's too bad I can't find the armor for that, right? What's that, Pen? Hey, partner, you have a good day? Oh, actually, hold that thought. We can squawk all about it. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. Now, this all might seem trivial. She's a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times, so I got to thinking only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need of tools for... Wait, Pen, hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. When, what, where, who. Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Israel lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stable's raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. You got a quest? Ooh. You don't like the monsters nearby. Well, I'll be back for you. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Pen for the newspaper, right? I didn't want this to get out because I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda. But she borrowed our stable's farm tools and hasn't given them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at Floret's Sandbar. It's around the river bend and then a good distance after that. I take the raft there myself, but after all that stuff fell from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me down river to Floret's Sandbar on the raft. Or I've got to take you there, have I? Say, you want to sit up front. Kind of makes sense to also provide a battery, doesn't it? Because you never know how much battery your players in the game have at this point in time. Right, can you get on it? What? You mean that, fella? You'll take me to Floret's Sandbar? Thanks, can't tell you how much I appreciate you offering to do that. Don't forget to cut the rope when you're ready to launch. Only have scary weaponry, though. Like, really. Scary stuff. Be funny if that lost me some health. Why am I listing to the left? I thought I'd be listening to the right, considering he's sitting on the right. Alright, past those ruins, okay. Oh, it's a bit misty in there. I was wondering if there was a cave. The Korok here too, for goodness sake. I wonder if I could stop and grab that Korok for a bit. Probably going the same way. I'm not even kidding, they really probably are. You're actually a bit too far away for me to fully recognize that as a dock. This battery lasts exactly long enough for the journey. That's interesting.
Oh!
Ooh, we made it!
Ah!
You did a great job getting us here. Where'd you learn how to handle a raft like that? I barely did anything. I thought it'd be a rough run, but it all turned out fine. Up in the sky. There's something, someone coming at us. Phew, finally caught up with you two. I was flying around this whole area, partner, trying to find our facts when I saw you on this raft. I figured you chased down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But, where are we?
Huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing just barging in here? This place is for flowers and plants and all of them precious. You better watch out. You'll rue the day you trample on any of them. Whoa, who's this? Ever met her before, partner? Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for some farm tools I lent to Princess Zelda a ways back. I promise we won't pick any flowers. Picking them? I'm more worried about you kicking them. Wait a minute. Farm tools? Did you say something about farm tools? That's right. Some farm tools from our stable. I want them back. Oh, well, that's my fault. I have them. This area is home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. She asked me to take care of this special place with her. She loved these plants and spent a lot of time here making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. Meant to return the tools after we finished our work here. The princess, well, they say she went missing. And all our hard work was ruined when, these darn ruins crashed down. It's been really awful. I've been working so hard since then to try to make it all nice again. Really? That's what happened? Now I think about it, I didn't tell the princess how soon I needed our stable tools back. As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them with me when you're done. Or if you're done. I feel guilty for some reason. I didn't mean to make you hurry it up. Well, this was about a sanctuary for plants and flowers, That was just like our princess to find time to work on a garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. I tried to make these garden beds as perfect as they were before. It's just so hard on my own. If only someone would help. Sure, glad to help. Keep the tools a little longer, and here's a tip. Don't overwork the soil. And also, nope, that's all I got. What's with that face? You said you'll help. I accept your offer. What? I didn't say that. Well, close enough. So what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against you. Now, how about you go work that soil like you said? I'll go tend to the flowers. We'll have this whole garden back in beautiful shape by the time the princess returns. It'll be the pride of Hyrule. Oh, and here's a tip from me. Put your back into it. I can't talk my way out of this one. And she'd probably wreck the tools if she used them wrong. Okay, fine. Seems like I'm up the creek without a paddle here. Or down it. Either way, I'll help. You can go. I'll stay here. What else have I got to do, right? Well, it seems like we got those facts we wanted, and those two worked it all out, I guess. I can't wait to write this up. Our readers love glimpses into the princess' life. Here she was, helping to create a garden. Expect the story in an issue of the paper soon. It'll be a real headline. We worked together to chase 12 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. I can't hear the chirps and warbles of my little birds anymore. Seems like this was the final rumor about Princess Zelda. I'm going to report this to Tracy. That means that this is probably the last addition to your nest egg, partner. Ooh. I don't think there's a reporter anywhere else in Hyrule who makes the kind of money we're making. It really goes to show you how much how much the newspaper values you. If I'm being honest, though, I have a feeling our days of swooping in on scoops are at an end. Someone must have gotten caught under my goggles. It really was a blast, partner. All that's left is to head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette and let Tracy know that the job's finished. I'm off to report back to Tracy. See you around, partner. Sabao. So, interesting story about this lady. Of course, everyone knows her as... Some people know her as Flower of Light, yes. I managed to walk in on my wife playing the shrine where the flowers were. And of course, what was my wife doing but trying to absolutely destroy and wreck it as much as she possibly could out of spite. Absolutely hated her. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? A common reaction, yeah. All I wanted was those missing farm tools. I didn't expect anything like this. But for Princess Zelda, I'll work my hardest. Oh, no!
Huh?
Oh, ouch, that hurts. What are you doing?
Oh.
That's what the flowers in this room would be wailing if they could wail. So please don't disturb the best flower bed in Hyrule. Whoops. Oops. I didn't mean to, honest. I really didn't. I just caught it's gonna happen. That was absent-minded. Alright, let's go get our reward. Alright, we've done all 12 of them. But we've only found 2 shrines in this session. We need to go around and look some more. I'm just wondering if you just get like a log or something and dump on it because it's treated as another object and it wouldn't be holding your force, how does she react, etc. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to climb on that. Ah, stop it! Aha, our trusty reporter. So Link, Penn's filled me in on all of the latest. We're relieved that you've managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumors about Princess Zelda. And our paper circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that, you probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough, here's what you earned. The Froggy Hood, another complete set. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That will really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't actually uncover where Princess Zelda is, but now I know just who to call when we can get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Your part in all this will be clear soon enough, I bet. As for Penn, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved too. Did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all of this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a sore long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article too. Can't say I know what that was about. He's bottling something up, maybe. Potential princess sightings is complete. Okay. So look at that map. It's absolutely full. We got this going on over there. Where to next? Where to next? Back to the stable that we visited, actually. There was another quest. There was another quest indeed. Oh yeah, Koga can wait. We'll get Koga in the future, but Koga can wait. It's probably just chilling. I don't know. Probably not getting something to work again like he was last time. Right, that quest. God, that's a bit of junk around the back of here. Oh, good morning, Mr. Customer, sir. Word to the wise, even though it's daytime, I stay away from the forest near here if I were you. We've got a monster problem. A scary one moved in and made a fortress. Anyway, it's BAD, bad news, and it brought some other monsters with it. And look. It was so hard to build a well, now I can't even use it. I mean, it's not that hard to make a new well, but... What if this monster decides to raid us? I can't sleep, I can barely walk. I thought maybe I'd try a sneak attack from behind, you know. Stay out of their field of view. It did not go well. And someone could at least get that big one to leave. We'll keep wishing, but for now, you really should steer clear of the forest. So what it's saying is I can go under and then climb up to sneak attack it. But... let's face it. I don't really need to, do I? So you're the big one that's mentioned. This was your first side quest? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, we did it. Remember I got this? There's one of my first corks over there. Turns out that that's actually the more deadly foe. Wow, I'm getting here on purpose so I can eat food. Yeah, that's totally what's going on. Oh yeah, nom nom nom. Where is it? We traded. In a kind of silly fashion when you look at it. Stop spitting on me! Thanks for making me yellow choo-choo jelly and all. Could you actually finish it off? Not like that. Somehow you missed. I'm not quite sure how. No, don't fall into the river. Oh, now the parts will be down here. Really, that kid has to worry about the actual strong foe, not the one that you thought was strong. Alright, well, quest complete. That would have been a really early game quest with really early game enemies, most likely. But, we're long past that point. It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Customer? You got rid of that nasty monster. I knew it. I thought I saw you among the trees, putting in the work and getting rid of that nasty monster. Amazing, thank you. I was so scared. I'm just a kid, so I don't have any money or anything. But I have to reward you for getting rid of that monster, so I'll give you 2 pony points. Or we get another horse now. Now I can work with my customers with peace of mind. Thank you so much.